Right guys, I'm going to show you what last night's workout looked like for my online group, alright? I know I do too much for free, but what can I say? I'm one of life's givers, you know. It was two triceps, tricep being 3 exercises, an upper body exercise, a lower body exercise, and a cardiovascular exercise, repeated 4 times for 40 seconds on each one, okay? I'm not going to do the circuit for you. I'm going to demo the exercises and just explain the timing protocol, okay? So the first tricep was body rows on a TRX if you've got one, bent over rows. If you've not got a TRX and you've got dumbbells or kettlebells, you can do bent over rows. Is a brilliant replacement. Technically not the same exercise, but hits similar muscle groups. After the bent over rows, we went into squats. Now, I like to give my online crew the chance to do these workouts with no kit if they've not got any equipment, you know. So after the body rows, we went squats. Now, ideally, most people will have some weight to be able to add to their squats to make it more challenging. Up, push through, deep, up, push through. If you haven't, and if you're not feeling particularly strong at the minute, we've just got body weight squats. If you want to make body weight squats harder without adding weight to them, we turn them into squat jumps, as simple as that. Deep, up, deep, up, deep. Still a challenging exercise, okay? So, we've got body rows, 40 seconds worth. Here, row, row, row. Okay, making sure there's tension in the straps the whole time. If you haven't got the straps, but you've got dumbbells, bent over rows is your option, okay? I put a 10-second break on the change, okay? So after your 40 seconds worth, you get 10 seconds to switch over. There's plenty of apps that do this on your phone. We come up into a rack position and squat, squats or squat jumps, all right? After, come on mate, wait. After your squats, for your last 40 seconds, we have, just checking we've got the height available to us, here, here, we skip for 40 seconds. So not counting those little 10-second breaks as a rest, because they're not, it's just literally enough time to transition into the next exercise. I'll do a set for you, fuck it. We've got a 2-minute drill there, haven't we? 40 seconds worth of pulls, 40 seconds worth of squats, 40 seconds worth of skipping. Let me do that for you now. I'll set my timer up. And remember, we're repeating this 4 times. So that's a 12-minute drill there. What I'd suggest is that you work for 40, 40, 40. That's 2 minutes. Then you take a minute to rest fully and repeat that, because it keeps the quality of the exercises you're doing, okay? So this is what one set would look like. You guys are going to do 4. Okay? There's my 10-second break to change into the lower body exercise. Ready to go. Off we go. 40 seconds worth. So and then everything works while we skip for 40. Alright, so that, excuse me while I blow out of my arse for a minute, is 1 round of 4. Okay, so that'll be 12 to 15 minutes, depending on your rest periods. Your next drill, give you options here, slight options. Dear me. So, we now go to a different tricep. Again, same format, upper body, lower body, cardio, but you're going to pick different exercises. Here, I'm going to choose shoulder presses. I'll kneel down just to make sure I'm in frame. The upper body exercise I'm going to do is a shoulder press alternate. Here, press, 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 press. Okay? For 40 seconds worth. Like I said, if you've not got equipment, I'd like you to still be able to do it. Push-ups would be a good alternative. Alright, so you've got, if you've got the weights, use the kettlebell, use the shoulder press. If you haven't, push-ups is a fine option. The leg exercise, if we have the option of adding weights, I recommend you take them. We're going to go reverse lunges. Here, deep, tall, deep, tall, deep, tall. You work for 40 seconds, rest for your 10, and last off, your cardio is going to be mountain climbers. That's another 12 minutes, right? 40, 40, 40, 1 minute to rest and repeat. Repeated 4 times. It's just over 12 minutes. That's not including the rests. I'll show you a round of this as well. I've got my trusty Tabata timer here, ready to go. Shoulder presses are first for me. You don't have to do this kneeling, guys. Just wasn't sure that I'd be in camera if I didn't. We go in 3, 2, 1. That's the upper body done. Notice there's a 5-second countdown before I stop or start. Find that really useful. And last off is the cardio. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, buddy. So, that'd be your second tricep. Now, you're working up towards having done 25 to 30 minutes worth of work, right? That, for me, is a full body conditioning drill. I top it off with some abs. What time we got on the camera? Yeah, let's put them in. So, here, I put in, if you have a weight, let's demo with the option of adding weight to this ab exercise. You're going to do 40 seconds of one. You've noticed the theme, 10 seconds to change over, 40 seconds of the other, 10 seconds to change over, 40 seconds of the other, switch back and forth. They're basically supersets. 2 exercises done alternately that hopefully I'm teaching you these pairs that complement each other, okay? I see people pairing exercises that shouldn't be paired together all the time. So I'll show you what this last little ab drill looks like. Just 2 exercises, ready to go. In 3, 2, 1. Here, hips and knees at 90 degrees, and I pull my elbows in as my knees come in, and I lower my head and dumbbell as my feet lower. Neither touch the floor. Squeeze in, open, squeeze in, open, squeeze in, open. Okay? Now, I want to coach these exercises and not just show you them. So that would be 40 seconds worth. That tempo I showed you is about right. Keeps tension in the abs. Banging out 25 reps in 40 seconds is not the one. Then one that you'll all be familiar with, I'll just stop that for a second. One that you'll all be familiar with is a plank position, but I'll show you the common errors. Here, this is bullshit, this is bullshit, okay? So either people's hips are up in the air and they've just wedged themselves into a Humber Bridge kind of ugly position, nothing's having to work really, you could stay there all day. Or alternative, or the other mistake I see commonly is people sat in the lower back here, okay? You need to tuck those hips under. This is where you want to be. My elbow and my shoulder is directly over my elbow, and my abs aren't open and long here, making the back arch. I've tucked the pelvis under. Imagine you had a wheel at your hips. You want to roll it backwards, yeah? So if you had a wheel here, it wouldn't be rolling forwards. Tilt it underneath, squeeze the glutes tight, and it puts tension into the abs. Basically, you're trying to shorten the distance between your belt line and your chest line, your bra line, okay? So, that is today's online workout, or yesterday's online workout if you see it. If you want to join, if you want to do this on a regular basis, a daily WOD instructed by me on Zoom, I'll give you a freebie if you've got this far into my video. Send me a nod in the comments. Tell me you want to do a session live online with me. I walk you through the whole thing, and I'm coaching you, not turning my back on you whilst you do the exercises. I'll be sat there watching you whilst you're on Zoom doing something like what I've just demoed there. Thanks for watching, guys. Been a pleasure. I'm a little bit knackered. Need to finish this workout. Ta-ra.